Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. A lot of people who are in the process of transformation, metamorphosis, a lot of the times we feel alone. And we are never alone. The universe always sends someone. And this is really a continuation of the last video I did. But to conclude, a lot of people, we talk of depression, and a lot of people are depressed. A lot of people have suffered with depression. What is depression? And in my mind, depression is when you are neglecting the inner voice, which essentially is your intuition. The first voice is the right one, which is telling us to evolve, which is telling us to live in a state which is going to be beneficial to our own existence, instead of putting ourselves through torture, being in an environment which is really only going to make ourselves feel miserable, an environment which is stunting our growth. And this is it. There's been a massive explosion on the planet of this awakening, and many people who are in tune with the energetic frequencies all around them can feel it and realize that yes, we're in a great shift. And because of this, a lot of times many people don't have anybody to talk to. Many people feel that they are alone. Many people feel they are martyrs. They are freedom fighters. And for me, there is nothing to fight. There's only surrender. There's only being our authentic selves, being our organic selves. And for me, when we talk of the whole notion of being alone, so many people are around us. How many people can we connect with? But in all of that, I always realize that nature is always sending us someone who we are going to resonate with. Alcoholics meet up with other alcoholics. Smokers meet up with other smokers. This is what we call the law of affinity. And it's just the same as people who are on this journey of awakening and awareness. There's always someone there to share the information with. A lot of the times, even for me, on my journey, I need other people as well, because I realize that no man is an island. Essentially, without others, we are nothing. And if many of us, if we can't see that, then we'll only be left holding ourselves. We are, in my mind, we are part of everything around us, so we don't exist alone. So therefore, we have to embrace the people that the universe sends, and we have to realize that, okay, I'm not alone. And if we would only look, many of us, we don't trust ourselves, so therefore we don't trust anybody else. We feel that people are against us. And even on my own journey, there were times where I felt, okay, I'm not going to trust certain human beings because they're two-faced. But then I said, no. As children, we are trusting because we have the truth within us, which is where we realize that when people surrender, when people are vulnerable, then that's where we have our most power, when we are our organic selves, when we tap into our authenticity. And just being ourselves, not holding on to this persona, this image of ourselves. And really, when we do all of that, a lot of the times we realize, yes, it's gonna feel lonely at first. Sometimes a lot of people have said consciousness is the gift and the curse. The more aware you become of everything around you, then the more responsibility you realize you have. And it's a big responsibility, because you realize the potentiality of what a human being can be. And that is exceptional. That is phenomenal. That is a being which is always evolving constantly. You can't define it because it's changing. It's forever changing. So in my mind, I just realized that there are many people who are coming into our existence if we would only open our eyes and see, and give people our energy. Don't just feel, so many of us, we feel we don't want to give away anything because we're going to lose something. But at the same time, if you look at the sun, it's going around and it's shining on everything, but at the same time, it still keeps all of its energy, because the more it gives, the more it receives, because it's freeing up its space, its energetic space. We are never alone. We are never alone. The universe always sends someone. There's always one. There's always one in the box. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, and don't suffer in silence. And that's it, really. Because a lot of people, when we talk of depression, many of us, we have to open up ourselves, and we have to remember that we are architects for our own reality. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.